You're gonna see this at some point. I don't know what the future holds.
Well, Zion Williamson, you may not know what your future holds, but we can kind of guess what your future may hold.
Set at $50,000, and she was issued a stay away order from that woman. Kenner police say the whole thing started back in March when they say Love egged the woman's house and then threatened her on social media. Police say Monday, Love, who had just given birth weeks ago, entered the victim's house, grabbed her hair, hit her with keys, leaving just cuts all over her face and her arms with her fingernails torn off, according to investigators. Police say that Love then ran away and, according to them, was arrested on Royal Palm Drive.
Now, why did she run away? So I thought she was about that life because she threatened this lady on social media, doing all this stuff, smiling in her mugshot. Obviously, she could do the crime, but she can't do the time. Hey, it's your sister Roland, and all I need is a few minutes to talk about this drama, whatever, this potential downfall of Zion Williamson that he is caught up in. Well, that he got himself caught up in because he decided to, have two children with this lady on my right. There's a Haitian proverb that says, Kabrit kade je met kai avant l'entrée. So the goat, when you translate it, is really crazy. The goat looks at the eyes of the house owner before it enters into their home. Trust me, this young lady, she singled out this girl because she probably reasoned and saw that she could take her down. Like she was not gonna put up a fight, or she could jump her. And yeah, she probably knew that she was gonna go to jail, but she knew she was gonna get the upper hand on this young lady, whoever this young lady is. Because trust me, I'm sure he has other people that he may be messing with that she would think twice to even mess with them, to threaten them. But probably this lady, she saw that she could, get in her house and do the stuff to her. And all that is just like a warning call to all the other people who want to mess with him, who probably messing with him, who think about messing with him. Don't be touching my man, even though she knows she can't take all those people. Some of those people, she won't stand a chance. But just in case, because look how she's smiling in her mugshot. She's telling them, say, you want to mess with my man, this is what's going to happen to you. I'm going to egg your house. I'm going to grab some keys and going to mess up your face. You're not going to have no pretty face no more. I'm going to do all of this to you. And so what? I'm going to use the excuse and say that I'm pregnant. I have two kids. I have three kids at home. I need to get back to them, even though I didn't care about them when I invaded the person's home and assaulted them. I didn't care about them then, but to use my kids to get out of jail, I'm gonna mention that I have children and I just gave birth like a few weeks ago. I can't be in jail. I can't go to prison. Ma'am, please. Ma'am, please. And this is the consequences of Zion Williamson's choices. He chose to be with this lady, and I believe she was a dancer. The dancer that dances, and well, that's what they call a stripper. Let's say she's a stripper. I believe she was a stripper. So he chose to have a child with her. Look how she talk. She says that as soon as I drop this baby, ma'am, the proper term is give birth. When you give birth. But when you with somebody who's not really family oriented, who's probably in this relationship because she's going to be taken care of for probably 18 years, that's how they talk. They don't talk like a mother. Some of them don't even have any motherly instincts at all. They just have a kid. Because for you to refer to giving birth to dropping this baby, even though it's a popular term, but that's like, I mean, you going, it's like, to me, it's a weird term. Somebody who has motherly instincts won't say something like that. And what she don't know is, she probably don't know or don't care, who knows. But this is not gonna make him stop, cheating on you and having other women, because he already from the fact that he has his own place and you in another place, that already tells you something. That's not going to stop him from doing anything. Some stuff you have to get out of that situation, but why would she? I mean, she's going to lose all those things. If you see her Instagram, she's always showing everything that she got, but that's material things. What she really would really want is to really have Zion to herself. But that will never happen until he grows up and matures. But you probably would have saw that if you was really, in a relationship, you would have seen he's immature. He still want to play around, sleep around, because he's probably not used to seeing these caliber of women coming after him, throwing, want to sleep with him. He probably saw that in videos on his phone and on his TV. Now all these women are after him. So, he wants to enjoy this buffet. So doing all this, all you're going to do is end up with a criminal record, ma'am. That's all you're going to do, and put your kids at jeopardy. But who cares? She's going to make sure this money keep on coming in, because at the end of the day, it's all about the money. Anyway, that's all I had to say. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.